Medical marijuana is off limits to truckers and pilots, despite the Trump administration's reclassification. I'll put a link to this article in the description for the video. The Trump administration moved to federally reclassify medical marijuana from a Schedule I drug to a Schedule III drug last month, making medical marijuana use federally legal. Unfortunately, for some of the hardest working Americans, though, the change will not affect them. The Department of Transportation clarified in a new notice yesterday that federally regulated workers who are subject to drug testing, like truck drivers and airline pilots, are still not permitted to consume, quote, the devil's lettuce, whether it's prescribed by a doctor or otherwise. Wow, okay, I would be interested to hear what you think about this. Should we let airline pilots and truck drivers be using marijuana? I know what my thought is. I mean, you know my position on marijuana, but really, I mean, do we want our pilot who's ripping through the air at 600 miles an hour with a couple hundred people in the back, behind him, having used marijuana? I think not. What about a truck driver who, is carrying a significant load and, who's probably been on the road for many, many hours? Do we want them smoking marijuana? Methinks not, but let me know what you think. There have been quite a few people out there who have been posting and are upset at me for suggesting that we should have any regulation on marijuana. And I said to those folks when I responded to the comments, spend a day in our office. Speak to a family who's dealing with a loved one who is in psychosis and is suffering from paranoia and delusions and schizophrenia and all kinds of other crazy stuff that we never used to see before the legalization of marijuana. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think? If there's an issue going on in your family and I've not made a video about it, let me know. I'll make you a video, because if it's affecting your family, I'm sure it's affecting somebody else's, and I make this content so you can get the information that you need, not what you read on Google or ChatGPT or one of these other AI platforms that respectfully don't seem to know what they're talking about when it comes to these issues. So please post in the comments. Attached to the description for the video is our brand new book all about the Marchman Act. If you want to download it, you can do one of two things. You can either go to marchmanactbook.com and then you can download the book, or you can just click on the link. Either way, you'll be asked just to give us your name and your email address, and we'll send you the book. Attached to each chapter of the book is a video that I made, and I'm talking about, the issue that you just saw. So I would encourage you to download the book if you are considering the Marchman Act, or you've got a loved one with a long-standing substance use disorder, and it's free. I made it for you, so please download the book. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. It helps us to get this content out in front of more people. So if you can do this for us, we'd be grateful. And if you want more of this content that we make every single day, please subscribe to the channel. And with that said, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.